All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. So here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Angela Overkill Hill. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Carla Esparza in another big spot. One of the hardest things to do in this sport. Lose your title and regain it. Esparza is now a 2-time UFC strawweight champion, but she wants to defend this title multiple times. Her wrestling is outstanding. She has a very good jab, functional striking. She might take issue with that, but she believes in this matchup, wrestling is going to be the key to victory. And in a lot of respects, that goes without saying. We'll see.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Now she gains some strength. She's been setting up that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Nice leg kick.
Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. All right, no surprise as to what Carla Esparza is going to be trying to do strategically, and she makes good on her first takedown attempt.
Well, she gets the takedown that she needs. Her wrestling is so high level that it'll freeze you. It'll make some of the best fighters in the world be hesitant because they know that the Cookie Monster can take you down if you make a mistake. She is a high-level wrestler, and she shows it once again.
So So Esparza's back in side control. Nicely done.
In the half guard.
Hill gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Nice crack there. There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Hill gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown? What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, Con. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish line.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Hill's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Hill's pass attempt denied. Another ground and pound strike lands. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Okay. Listen, she's a tough fighter. Listen, look, that round is over.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Hill. Left hook to the hook.
4 strikes to the head.
Single leg takedown. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High level work by Esparza.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Angela Hill. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Esparza. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase those down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, there it is, another takedown for the Menlo College graduate, Carla Esparza. She's putting it together well tonight.
Carla Esparza is doing a fantastic job of knowing what she has to do and implementing that into her game plan. It's takedown after takedown for the Cookie Monster, and it allows her to be as successful as she has been over the course of her entire career.
Just out of range with that right hook.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar. Good body shot.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, man, she's got that head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well. And after
there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those big punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname. Huge shots going on right here.
This could be it.
Oh, big elbow.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Another one. It's been a crazy fight.
Goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't give up. Listen, don't call. It happens. This next round is very important.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you would don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Angela Hill. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Hill's trying to lock up on a submission now.
She's got it very tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Esparza. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. And maybe it's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position.
Esparza ground and pound from half guard. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop!
Great job. Great job. Listen, everything that we've been working on has been working. This fight has been going exactly the way we wanted it to. Last round.
Ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Big double leg levitate.
Esparza's in half guard now.
Full side control now.
Lands with the ground and pound. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Hill gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really light her up now. So Esparza's in half guard. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hill. Fighters back to their feet here. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, nice right hand.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Oh! She's getting up, yep. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh!
And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
So this is a belt that just continues to change hands. We have a new UFC strawweight champion. She is half your weight, and she is really good.
I mean, she is as mean as anybody I've